Welcome back to another episode of Southern Indiana Now. I'm Sean Hildreth. This week we've got some exciting places to stop for the holidays, to stop for a tattoo, just some places to go in Southern Indiana, shopping and having fun. And we couldn't do this without Prosser Career Education Center. Prosser Career Education Center is a great place to start your new career, start your first career, learn some new skills, and just be treated well. Prosser Career Education Center. Check them out. And here we go. Welcome back to Southern Indiana Now. We're excited about the Christmas things coming to Seymour, and we've got Tracy Cole with us from the Seymour Parks and Rec Department to talk about all those great events coming up in the next month or so. Thank you for joining us, Tracy.
Thank you for having me.
So, Seymour Parks and Rec, what a great program, what great things you have for the community this year, and you have a full slate of events for Christmas coming. What's the first one on the list?
The very first one will be Christmas at Crossroads. We're going to have it on November 29th from 6 to 8. We will have Santa coming to town. He'll be riding in on his fire truck, his red engine fire truck. And we will have a Jolly Josh and a reindeer as well. So it'll be pretty fun.
Oh, that's great.
Cookies and hot cocoa provided. So it'll be a good time.
So all ages are welcome at that event?
All ages are welcome, and it is completely free.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Thank you for doing that for the community.
Yeah, no problem.
And, so people can come out, they can, can they pet the reindeer, or will it be?
I believe so, yes. I believe pictures for sure. I do know that.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's always exciting to come out and feel a little of the Christmas magic and see the
Yeah.
reindeer, maybe an elf or two,
Yep.
see Santa.
Yep. It'll be a good time.
And then after Christmas at Crossroads, what's next in line?
The next thing we'll be doing is the Santa Tour, which is where Santa will be cruising through the streets of Seymour on his fire engine sleigh number 13. We'll start that about 5:30, and that will follow the trash routes of Seymour.
Okay, so like if it's your normal trash day, that'll be the evening
Absolutely.
that they come through your neighborhood.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And I'm sure little kids will be, bouncing and waiting and excited.
Yes, it's a good time.
That's really cool. And then, so that's two wonderful events. What's the next?
Well, then we have the Santa House open on certain days and certain times. I do have a list of them. It's also always on Facebook if ever they want to look and see like the different days and stuff. But we'll start him off on Saturday, December 6th from 11 to 1, so the afternoon. And then we'll have Tuesday and Thursdays from 6 to 7:30.
That's great. And what can you expect when you come to visit Santa at the Santa House?
He'll always have candy canes with him, and just pictures if you want. He just sits in his cozy little home and waits for the kids to show up.
And you should bring your own camera to that, right?
I would, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know if they had a photographer or anything
We
there.
do not, yeah.
Okay. So bring your own camera, get a picture with Santa, get a
Absolutely.
candy cane, have a beautiful memory.
Absolutely.
So that's a lot. And thank you for doing all this for the town of Seymour. Is there more?
There is.
Wow.
We actually have 2 more events. We have a Milk and Cookies with Santa. That Santa will show up, and you can give him your list or just give a little chat to him. You'll have cookies and milk provided, and that'll be at the community center. It is December 11th, and that'll be from 5 to 7.
Oh, that's great.
And then the last event, to close out the season, we have our big Christmas parade. And that will be December 20th, and we'll start at 5:30 there. We'll come straight down, starting at the Fire Station 2 on 2nd Street. We'll come all the way down 2nd Street, and then we'll hit the Ewing Street into back of the Knights of Columbus parking lot. We'll have fireworks at Crossroads and milk and, hot cocoa and cookies as well.
So who can be in the Christmas parade?
Anyone. And the there is no entry fee. It is completely free. We just ask that you do not bring a live Santa. We don't want any kind of confusion for the children. We'll have one in the very back, and you have to be lit up. And you cannot throw candy is the only thing. You are welcome to walk candy out to anyone, but we just ask that you do not throw it.
So you can pass that duty on to your elves, have them go hand out the
Yes.
candy,
Yes.
drive the lit up car, whatever it might be.
Absolutely.
Get some string lights, decorate it up.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, where can they find information? Now, again, you said on Facebook. But
They're on Facebook. It is, we do certain advertisement on there, and then we also have Rec Desk.
Okay.
And you're welcome to jump on there, and I'll have the dates and the times and things like that. So
Wonderful, Tracy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming and sharing these
problem.
wonderful holiday events. If you have little ones, if you have the Christmas spirit still, no matter how old you are, come and enjoy some of the great Christmas events put on by the Seymour Parks and Rec Department in Seymour, Indiana. Thanks for joining us on Southern Indiana Now. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Emery Jones, Career Education Coordinator at Prosser Career Education Center in New Albany. Are you ready to build your future? At Prosser, you'll explore 29 hands-on, high-wage programs, from aviation to culinary, welding to cybersecurity, all designed to launch real careers or college success. Prosser is located at 4202 Charlestown Road, New Albany, Indiana. Need help? Call our main office at 812-542-8508 or visit your school counselor today to learn more. Prosser, where your future begins.
And we're back on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Kelly Trask, hanging out with the infamous James Harris. We're talking about one of the best artists here in Southern Indiana. And James, thank you so much for joining us today. And we've got a lot of things to talk about. You are a local tattoo artist, so let's segue into that super fast. Let's talk about how you became, I feel like an artist is an artist and they just get to choose what they do with it. So that's what you chose. So let's hear about your inspiration behind that.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, I've grown up being an artist ever since as early as I can remember. And, going through school, it was always, Harris can do this or do that, or, doing projects for school or things like that. And then honestly, I kind of stepped away from art for a while whenever I graduated and started a family. But then the opportunity came up again to revisit, possibly doing something different. And I was approached by someone who thought that I was a tattoo artist because of just my style. And I was like, well, no, not really. And they said, well, if you ever thought you would be interested, let us know.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I'm dabbling. And then before I knew it, I'm literally a full-time tattooer. So.
Okay. All right. So we talked about when people get tattoos, they have certain things that they want, that they just like the looks of something, they want it. But then there's also the artist component of it. So let's share about that.
Well, I think generally when someone comes in for a first tattoo, it's usually something meaningful, and I don't know, it can be artistic, but it usually isn't. It's usually just really an expression. As far as the art side of it, as I've mentioned to you before, I really believe that for the tattooer himself, the most discerning ones anyways, and the most passionate ones, it's really more about the art than it is the tattoo itself anyways. The medium is just another medium. We want to put together a composition. We want to put together something that people are going to really be wowed by. And not because this guy's going to wear this forever, more because I need to express myself and I need to do, what my thoughts are, and I need to put out there what I don't know, just you wear the tattoo, you wear the art as an expression. I create it as an expression.
Yeah, they're actually representing you everywhere they go in life.
Correct.
So, yeah. So tell me, you have some unique tattoos that are like from different traveling places.
I've been tattooed at a lot of different places. My wife and I do a lot of traveling, and I was tattooed at Sailor Jerry's shop in Honolulu, which was really cool just because of the history. I mean, he's kind of a godfather of the entire thing. And really his work has probably survived more than most through generations after generations. I was tattooed in Manchester, England on travels with by an artist that I followed for years, not because she's a great tattooer, but because she's a great painter, which again, that's a big thing for me. I so enjoy seeing different mediums come from different artists. Well, I actually was tattooed in San Francisco also by Ed Hardy's son, which is pretty amazing. Again, I'd say Ed Hardy's kind of a household name.
Yeah, he is.
But I can go on and go on. I've been tattooed, in Nashville. I've been tattooed in lots of different states and places. I just try to take advantage of, I don't know, kind of, that's my souvenir,
Right. That totally makes sense. All right. So is it true that once you get one tattoo, you typically will be in line for another one at some point?
I hate to use the word addictive, but they're very addictive.
That's what I hear. I don't know.
You said, it's a slippery slope. Once you start falling, you're falling.
That's what I understand to be the case. Okay. So do you have any other tattoos? You're like, man, I really want to do this next. Are you always planning your next one after you finish the next one you're on?
A lot of times, it really comes down to the individuals. Again, my vision has to align with theirs, and vice versa. So I'm always thinking, I'd really like to do some more of this or more of that. I really like doing animals. I like doing faces. I like lots of different styles.
So you kind of get known for a certain vibe, a certain work
I think
of art.
people definitely choose artists because of their ability to do certain things.
Okay, I like it.
Some people specialize. I don't really do that. I find that living in the area we live in, it's very rural, and you kind of have to be really well rounded. You have to be kind of open to anything and be good at it.
Yep, got to talk to a lot of people. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So, what are some of the common myths about tattoos? You see probably all walks coming in wanting their tattoos, I guess, and then tell you some other things.
Well, I mean, lots of folks say too, like, well, all your tattoos need to have a meaning, and of course, then there's the flip side that says they don't need to mean anything. They're supposed to just be fun. And really, I think depending on the individual, there has to be that on both sides of that. I mean, if you're not enjoying yourself, don't do it. I was actually in a shop of a very well-known artist years ago who said, no matter what, if you're on the side of giving it or if you're on the side of receiving it, if you're not having fun, then don't do it.
Yeah. Okay. So where's your shop located if someone's ready to take the dive? First tattoo, 100th tattoo, whichever it is.
We're located at 207 North Chestnut Street.
Okay.
We're right next to Foxtrot Barbershop.
Okay.
Dead Crow Collective. It is a tattoo shop that has multiple artists. But we also have like a small gallery. We sell art of different kinds, different mediums, different age groups, different walks.
Okay.
There's really probably something in there that if you're interested in art at all, you will probably find something you're interested in.
All right, fantastic. Well, at the end of the day, the real treasure is the artist behind it. So we have had a great time talking with you, James. And of course, if you would like to reach out to James and have him, maybe you're interested in a mural for your building or your town or whatever. James, what's the best number they can reach you?
My number directly is 812-528-9938. And you can also check us out on all social medias at either Dead Crow Collective or J. Harris Tattoos.
All right, fantastic. We'll be back here on Southern Indiana Now when we return. I'm Kelly Trask.
Wherever you go, our stations have your music, local news, local sports, and local weather covered. 95.3 WUME brings you today's best hits, along with Paoli sports, local news, and weather. 98.7 WSCZ plays the timeless favorites from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, as well as local weather and Orleans high school sports. And 96.9 WKLO keeps it country with all your favorite classic country hits, plus Corridon and North Harrison high school sports, as well as local news and weather. Your soundtrack for Southern Indiana is found on 95.3 WUME, 98.7 WSEZ, and 96.9 WKLO.
And we're back on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Kelly Trask. Of course, we're hanging out with Dr. Mansfield today, talking about some fun stuff coming up right around the holidays. And of course, with Seymour Family Dentistry, making sure you not only have white teeth this Christmas, but also Santa has white teeth this Christmas.
Yes.
So I bet that's a fun patient.
Yes.
All right.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks so much for joining us today. Let's talk about the big event right around the corner.
Okay. Well, we're having Santa's visiting. It's December 6th from 10:30 to 12:30. Everybody's invited. It's not just our patients.
Yeah.
And it's something we've been doing since 2018.
So fun.
Yeah, and we have activities, games. This year we're going to do a ornament where we're going to take a picture and put that on the ornament, kind of as a keepsake and things like that.
That's super
And we're
fancy.
hoping to do that so every year you see them grow.
Yeah.
And the big thing is we have a professional photographer, Brittany Murphy, who's done it for last couple years, and we'll send you a digital copy, and then that way you can put on your social media. You can make cards, and all that kind of stuff.
All right. I love it. So
And we also have cake pops. So please show up.
Come
because
on.
I don't want leftovers because
that sounds like that sounds like job security to me. Get back,
Well,
kick pops,
see-
you know.
I know.
That's okay. We're
But
not.
kids don't care.
Kids do not care.
They
We're
do
not
not
giving
care.
up sugar just because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
need
yeah,
to keep
yeah,
our
yeah.
teeth white. So
Yeah.
that's for sure.
As long as they brush and floss, we're good.
Yeah, brush and floss after. It's fine. And in fact, I probably know a place you can get some toothbrushes. So
Yeah.
for sure. All right. So make sure you have that on your calendar. Super fun event. You can check them out online as well. We'll be back right here on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Kelly Trask.
Hi, I'm Emery Jones, Career Education Coordinator at Prosser Career Education Center in New Albany. Are you ready to build your future? At Prosser, you'll explore 29 hands-on, high-wage programs, from aviation to culinary, welding to cybersecurity, all designed to launch real careers or college success. Prosser is located at 4202 Charlestown Road, New Albany, Indiana. Need help? Call our main office at 812-542-8508 or visit your school counselor today to learn more. Prosser, where your future begins.
And we're back on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Kelly Trask, hanging out at one of our favorite locations, TK Wholesale, located in Corydon, Indiana, with Kim Bloomingstock right now. This is such an awesome concept. Let's talk about your store. You guys have been here for quite a while. What sort of things can people find here?
Well, people can find just about anything that some of the big box retailers sell, except we start at half price. We have, our variety is ever changing, so it's always fun. It's not a store that you come in once and you're like, oh, I've seen it. You could come in once a week and it's all different. Another thing that we offer is we do have Ashley furniture that we can order specific to each customer. So, we've got all kinds of, we have furniture, toys, housewares, clothing. We've got a lot of holiday items. So we've really got a nice variety.
Yeah. Of course, right now, as you can see, Christmas has exploded. You have everything for the holidays somebody could need for their decor. And you have it, like you said, such great deals. What are some of the things flying off the shelves right now?
Our decor is really, really flying off the shelves. Candles always do well. Little throw blankets always do well. Like the bath gels and selling tons of ornaments. So a lot of fun stuff.
Yes, absolutely. Tell everybody what your hours are, and also you take all major forms of payment, right?
Yes, we don't do checks, but we'll do.
I'm not sure that counts anymore. I don't think you're right.
Yeah,
is that a major form? I don't know. Yeah.
We do the cash card, Apple Pay, tab, and then we also will do PayPal. Some of our hours, we're open Tuesday to Saturday 10 to 6 and Sundays 11 to 4.
I love the different types of decor items that you get in for your house. If you're looking for poofs, you're looking for tables, desks, benches, you just never know what you're going to find, but it's all brand new.
Yes, it is. We are very active on our Facebook page, so we try to keep everybody up to date with what's new in the store, and we definitely try to get all your questions answered as quickly as possible, so you're not waiting on an answer.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is the place to shop. Of course, they're located in Corydon, Indiana. We'll be back on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Kelly Trask.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Southern Indiana Now. I want to thank Prosser Career Education Center for sponsoring this episode. And if you need a career, you want to start a new one, Prosser Career Education Center is the place to go. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again next week.